I hear the voice of the preacher from the back room, calling my name and I follow just to find you. I trace the faith through a broken down television.
Why don't we introduce ourselves? So I guess to start with, why don't you tell me, who you guys are and what you're about?
I'm Tara Rossioli, and these are my business partners, Mindy and Gwen Vicaredo.
Well, it's really nice to meet you ladies, and it's really great to have you in town. Why don't you tell me a little bit about your business and what your business does?
Okay, shall I go?
Please.
Sure. We're a Pilates studio. First and foremost, we do a few other things outside of Pilates. We do a little TRX, we do a little of our own version of bar classes. But primarily everyone that teaches here is a Pilates instructor first and foremost. And we do group classes. We also do a lot of private one-on-one sessions with clients. We have instructors who are specialized in very specific fields. Gwen is highly skilled with neurological conditions. She works with clients who have strokes and have MS, ALS. She does a lot of that work. I myself am a pre and postnatal specialist, so I work with most of our prenatal clients and a lot of our postnatal clients, baby and me classes. Women have diastasis, they come to me and I help them recover from that. In addition, we have several other specialties. So while we do group fitness, we're really more of a real boutique, small groups, if it is even a group, and a lot of one-on-ones just to help people really get strong, but also if they're dealing with an issue, we help them recover and get through that as well.
Oh, so neat. And is there anything that you'd like your clients to know about yourselves or your business that they ordinarily might not know just coming to a class with you?
Well, we are different than just a typical group fitness facility. We really do try and keep the classes small so that we can meet the individual needs of the clients who walk in here. And they have, very diverse needs. So some clients come in, they're training for their first marathon, some are recovering from a knee replacement, as Mindy mentioned, some are recovering from a diastasis. So we really try and keep those classes nice and small so that we can work with that individual, give them progressions, give them modifications, whatever they need. And that's something that you can't say about a lot of other facilities where you have 20 or 30 people in the room.
And is there anything through your, creating the business or helping your clients get better that has made you, in particular, laugh out loud or, crack you up in your daily existence?
I like to view us a little bit as a dysfunctional, functional family. And because, again, we work in such close proximity to the clients and we have such small classes, each class even becomes its own little family. Clients end up knowing each other's injuries and what they should and should not be doing.
They take care of each other.
So it's really fun. It's really fun to watch that develop, and we do whatever we can to nourish those relationships as well. So.
And we try to keep it fun. I mean, we deal with some sort of heavy issues with some people, but we try not to focus on that, and we try to keep it fun. And so, I mean, you can only take yourself so serious at the end of the day. So.
That's true. So what do you like about being in Millburn? Is there something that, is special about what brought you to this town and open your business here?
I feel like each small business really supports each other to the point that we actually had another small business move into our business to rent space from us. And we're all just really supportive of each other and what we do. We are always, if we're even just doing like a party or something, we'll reach out to a local business to have it catered. And it seems like we all just kind of come together, and
Celebrate each other.
Yeah, celebrate.
Because we have some bigger spaces, we've been able to host meetings for groups that are looking for places to get together and have a conference about something, so we'll host things like that, and we're just really well located. We've all taught in this area for about 12 or 13 years in various studios, so when we set up shop here, it was just ideal because it was easy for clients that we've known over the years to make it from. We have people that come from Summit and Morristown and Maplewood and South Orange, and then certainly a lot of Millburn and Short Hills clients as well.
That's cool. And then you were telling me about the unique offerings that, like, for example, this morning there's a Bollywood class. I mean, that's a little different than just being a Pilates studio.
Right.
You offer something different that perhaps the community is looking for.
Right, we don't teach those classes, but we do, as I said, we have space, so we also are able to rent space on our off hours when we aren't hosting classes, where there's an amazing studio that does Bollywood classes here every Saturday. So a lot of the community is coming in, and we've been sought out by several other people in the community who want to hold some very specialized
Cool.
classes, and they come here and use our space for that.
So you really are just really very community-minded and open arms to everybody who's willing to come here.
Absolutely,
That's great.
yeah.
Well, thank you for being in Melbourne.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I wanna get